That corner has been bothering me for a while. I do have too much junk. So Hu Tao and Valorant posters from Luna. It's from Jamie. I've been looking for this. I don't remember who gifted me this. Got this in Akihabara. I mean, it's wishful thinking, but in the future, when I have a bigger space, more space, I'd open these and take these out of the box. There's a lot less to clean up here than I originally thought. This is a gift from Jenny Bernier. Thank you. All my comic books from when I was a teenager. Might as well rearrange them by size. This was a birthday gift from when I was a teenager. For these Zelda books, I think there's one big one I'm missing. I don't remember what it is, but right now, this one's Hyrule Historia, which had the timeline of the Zelda games up until Breath of the Wild. This one, Art and Artifact. All the art and concept art for the games. Where's that boy climbing? I like this one because Zelda's on the cover. Never really went through this, or never really needed to go through this because it was more gameplay, gameplay info, which for the most part I don't think I needed. I just, played the game, but has some good info and some nice art towards the end. Oh, this was a birthday gift. I used the map that came with it to manually tick off all 900 Korok seeds when I was going through the game, when I was trying to 100% it. I 100%ed Breath of the Wild, and then when the DLCs came out, 100%ed that, and then again, have not yet 100%ed Tears of the Kingdom. Not sure I feel like it. It was a great game. The first few hours were really, really good. Very, very, very good. And the more you played, you realized, for at least the story, I think Nintendo needed more time to cook. Still a fun experience. I cried, or at least got really teary-eyed during the final cutscene, the final quick time event. But the story and how it played out through gameplay could have been developed more. Suck. Lying cat. I never got past volume 2 or book 2, just because at the time I didn't have money to buy book 3 afterwards, so book 2 is where I stopped. The IDW Sonic the Hedgehog comics are, as the new generation would say, goated or based. I'm an old man talking about Sonic the Hedgehog comics, but they're really good, especially if you're a Sonic fan. The way they get the characterizations of each of the characters. They get the personalities and nuances of the characters right, I think, especially if you grew up as a Sonic the Hedgehog fan. It's a good comic. It's a lot of fun. It's unfortunate, the whole thing with Gaiman's victims. Hope that the victims are okay. But the Sandman series by Neil Gaiman, I was a huge fan when I was in high school, back in the Philippines, when I was like 13, 14 years old. I had the complete collection of the Sandman comics, and I liked them so much that I asked my mom to laminate them. Not laminate them, like put plastic covers on the plastic covering on the front and back covers. Yeah, I was a big fan. Big fan of the Netflix show as well. I remember I used to follow news about the Sandman getting into development. Like, I think I was following news about the Sandman adaptation, like live action, for like more than a decade, about hearing names getting attached to it, like, oh, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and then nothing happened with that, and oh, there's going to be an audiobook and stuff like that. Just so when I heard that Netflix was going to do it, I was like, oh no, not Netflix. And then I watched it, and it was very, very faithful to the comics, and it was very, very well done. Looking forward to season 2, and not sure what they're going to do with the whole Gaiman situation, but yeah. I had a collection of Mad magazines from when I lived in the Philippines, and they stacked to like maybe this high, like off of the floor. I don't know what happened to them. I hope they're still somewhere there in the House of the Philippines. Aranya. I remember when I first read Spider-Girl, I would imagine that she was Filipino instead. There's not too much cleaning up that I thought there was going to be. It just looked really messy. Note to self, get bookend next time I'm at Daiso. I'm gonna keep this out, put it on the to read list for this year, since I finally found it. This was also a gift. Nowhere else to put them right now. Might as well dust the other levels, right? This is F. I made him when I was a kid. Sewed him out of old socks. He's got a magnet inside him. Yeah. This is Dragoon from when I was 7 or 8 years old. Actually, this is the second copy, because the first one I had, I let it rip in the street and it fell into the sewers. So I got another one. And these two are from when Jamie, Hunter, and I split a box that we found in Target that contained like a set and a battle arena, whatever, and just played Beyblade that night. Haven't played since, but it was a fun memory. Kyubi, or Kurama. These two are actually from an old friend. She was cleaning up and decided to give them to me, so I like this movie, not so much this movie, but a gift is a gift. Not complaining. Jamie and I argued on who would have it, so we just both bought our own boxes. This is from Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. I drew Jamie as a... I forgot what they're called, but they're the annoying ones that get into bubbles in Genshin. This was from Painting Night with Abby. Let me know if you know where it's from in the comments. I guess you can tell which parts were well hidden from all the dust. Wow. September 18, 2021. Oh, birthday gift from Yubi. This is a Christmas gift from Tracy. I should put it in this box. Oh, it's from Universal Studios. I should either throw it away or hang it up. I'll go more in depth into my comic/manga collection another time. For now, just trying to clean out the nooks and crannies. This was 3D printed. This is 3D printed by Sean. I think the gum fruit, devil fruit. This was a gift from Jamie. Thanks. Again, unopened. I don't care about preserving them in the boxes. It's just I don't have anywhere to put it for now. This is my dad's special edition metal case for Akira. It's the one I used during Abby's anime night. It's my favorite anime of all time, Kino's Journey. I do like the 2017 remake. Not quite as much as the 2003 version. I think the animation and sound design and overall production quality of the remake, the 2017 remake, is actually very good. I just don't think the episodes flow very well as a whole season. If I remember correctly, the reason is because the studio let the fans vote for which stories from the light novel were going to be adapted. So there's a lot of manga behind too. Oh, it's the Genshin bag. Najee and I found this by the trash. There wasn't any trash in it, but it's still intact, so I was like, yeah, I'd like to have it. Why not? Oh, The Walking Dead. Superman. For future Tony Boy, remember that nowadays Ultimate Spider-Man is good and Amazing Spider-Man not good. More Gundam Wing. This came with Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know what it is. It's the wooden plaque. Yeah. I'll find a use for it someday. I'm not sure if the camera can see it, but inside is the English adaptation for Yokohama Shopping Log. Only in the past couple years has it been officially translated into English, so of course I had to get a copy. Yokohama Shopping Log, my favorite manga of all time. And I was able to read it through fan translations online. They're really good. But I never thought that they'd be officially translated into English, especially since it's a series from over 20 years ago. The fact that all of a sudden they announced an English adaptation, I was like, let's go. An anime you should watch is Frieren. I actually got these volumes in Japan way before they even announced that they were ever going to have Frieren. anime. So when the news came out that they were making an anime, obviously I was totally stoked. And I think they did the manga justice, one of those perfectly adapted animes. I don't think you can see behind, but there's a lot of Naruto in there. What is this? Jamie got me this in Universal Studios Japan. Voldemort's wand. Lord Moldy Butt. Thank you, Jamie. I don't even remember how it was stored now. I think that means I should find a better place for it. Nah. This is half of a Pokeball that Sean 3D printed. He doesn't know why I wanted it. Now that I have it, I also don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's just collecting dust. It looks pretty though. These are Kai's glasses. He didn't want to bring them with him when he went to Japan, so he left them with me. They're supposed to light up, but they're out of battery, so if I have a clip of Kai activating them, I'll put it here. If not, if nothing appeared, then I don't have a clip on me somewhere in my computer. Okay. Shadow the Hedgehog poster from the Sonic 3 movie. Kinda goes hard. This poster is a gift from Tracy. She saw it in the theaters with her friend, and then she doesn't watch Naruto, so she just gave the poster to me. Thanks, Tracy. Jamie did this, I think, as an art exercise. (2023) calendar. I think this is from Jamie. I'm gonna open it eventually so I could tear out the art and hang it somewhere, but not right now. This is from Billy in Japan. Thank you, Billy. These are 3D printed links from Jeff. Thanks, Jeff. I'm not a big fan of Funko Pops, but I will get some of the ones that I do like Kurama from earlier, and Eva 01. This is the only piece of Genshin merch that I actually wanted, because you get this figure as a decoration item in the game during a side quest, so when they were making it in real life, I picked it up, and the last time I was in Japan. And then, I got this for a couple bucks from Kawaii. It's a cell of The Empire Strikes Back. I'm not sure if you can see him, but the one holding the cell is Kanti, my favorite character from Furikuri FLCL, whatever. Oh, what's all this? I think this was from Najee, his catching poster. Luna picked it up at AX. This is from Hunter. And from my Ninong, from my godfather, he got me this Evangelion vinyl. Manifesting larger space in the future to be able to display and organize these things, or manifesting a future where I don't have as many material possessions and just keep what I really want, and the others either sell or give away. Jamie sent me a post online about how if you enter a guy's room, it's like a museum of everything they've ever loved or do love. So yeah, this small corner of my room, just mangas and comic books. And I should keep it clean more often. That's it.